When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a snack boy.
Welcome to Snackboy on the road. Here comes Snackboy, and now I finally made it. I'm in Three's Company land, and I'm in bed, people. I'm not going to sell out, because just because Snackboy's on the road, just because I can't be in Laurel, Maryland, USA, God's country, may I add, I will not sell out. Snackboy remains in bed. It is the middle of the day, and I sit here in this beautiful motel called Saga Inn, and I am thinking of something very scarring, something that almost took my innocence, people. Because if I'm one thing, if I'm anything other than a storyteller and your friend, and right now I happen to be a traveler, if I am anything in this darn world that adds up to something, I am nothing more than innocent and good and nice and kind. But I almost lost that innocent quality. You're almost looking at a monster, a deviant, like that kid that did it with his teacher, and that is sick. Did you see her crow's eyes? Anyway, like Mrs. Robinson from The Graduate, like Alexis Carrington from Dynasty, like Angela Lansbury from The Manchurian Candidate, and Dawson's mother from Dawson and the Creek, as Grandma likes to refer to it. I was the victim of an older woman and her innocent robbing ways. People, I was traveling down the road, because as we know, I'm traveling toward Three's Company land. I'm traveling toward the West Coast, toward California, people, and it was there, past the hospital in Texas. It was past that 60s quiche motel. On our third snack, I'm going to tell you about a little restaurant, a little roadside Sodom and Gomorrah called Mama Marini's Italian-orama. And it was there that I made a run-in with a woman who was all passion, all fury, and all woman. There I made a run-in with Mama Marina. Well, let me describe Mama Marina. She did not look like Alexis Carrington. She didn't have the big hair and all the jewels. No. She did not look like Mrs. Robinson from The Graduate with the sexy long legs. Mama Marini looked like an extra wannabe from the Golden Girls. She was 3'7" if she was a foot, and she had curly, dark locks tight to her head like any good, respecting Mama Marini would do. And she was short, and she wore a big pink sweater, and she had the fake pearls, and she wore the long matronly skirt, and the heels that were very low to the ground. And Mama Marini was all Italian mama. She wasn't a mother, no. Mama Marini was a mama. She was a Mama Marini. And she saw me, and she wanted, from the deepest Italian loin, she wanted her a slice of snack boy. Oh, yes, you might say to yourself, oh, come on, Terry, stop it. Mama Marini, we may have never met her, but we just know deep down in our hearts that she's a good, God-fearing woman. Don't try to tell us that Mama Marini was anything other than a wonderful cook, a God-fearing Italian, and a woman who wanted to run the best road stop ever that she could run. But let me tell you, people, as she took my order, she clutched her breast up into my face, and she said, you need to try the garlic chicken sauce Alfredo. And I said, why, Mama Marini? She said, oh, look at you. I could eat you up with a fork. I could eat you up with a spoon. I could put you in my mouth, and I could eat you raw like garlic potato. Mama Marini could eat you up like to her bosom. You need to try it as it drips in your mouth. I said, fine, Mama Marini, bring me that and some bread. You don't need bread, but Mama Marini's got something better than the bread for you. What is your name, boy? What is your name, you with the fresh bones? And I said, Mama Marini, My name is Terry. And she said, oh, Terry, I'm going to put you in my purse and I'm going to snuggle you to my bosom and I'm going to take you home. And every time I want a piece of your pie, I'm going to take you out of my purse and put you on my butcher block and I will enjoy you and I will savor every delicious moment. If Mama Marini was only about 50 years younger, Mama Marini would sample your treats. Oh, yes, she would. You, I swear, could make an appetizer.
Cut.